Hello, good morning. Actually, it's not morning. It feels like morning, but it's actually it's 12:30 or something. I have work at 1, and I've just walked here, so now I'm just chilling, waiting for work to start. Um, but yeah, I don't have much planned for today. Just work. I'm working the entire day. What am I saying? I'm working till 9:30. Um, and then I have a job interview tomorrow. I got a call this morning for another job, so I might be working 2 jobs, depending if I get this one or not. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Zoe's vlog now. Oh, you got it. Hello. So, as you saw, I was just playing with Toby. And I did mention that I had a job interview yesterday. I mentioned yesterday that I had a job interview today. Went to the job interview, realized I was at the wrong store. Like, not the wrong name, but it's like a chain, so I was at the wrong location of that store. So that's it. I ended up not doing the job interview, but I don't really care because I have a job anyway. But yeah, now I'm just gonna edit some vlogs because I'm way behind as per usual. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing really. And I decided to light. Let's see if I can turn it. I decided to light this one, even though it's kind of weird because I don't really like lighting super sweet scents in the daytime, because if it gets hot, it's gonna feel like I'm inside an oven with baking cinnamon buns. Because I lit that, I don't know, when I first bought my candles, it was the first one I lit, and it was a bit sickly. Like, it was really, really strong and really cinnamony and really sweet. But I'm trying it out because I don't want to return it and I don't want to waste it, so I'm giving it a go. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I've dropped 2 classes, so I only have 2 classes left, which I'm actually very relieved about because I was so behind that I literally would have been pulling my hair out for the rest of the semester, frustrated trying to catch up. So it's kind of a relief. I'll take them again next semester. And I'm doing moderately well in the 2 classes I have left, so I'm really happy about that. And now this means that I don't have to go to school till 7 every day. So that's cool. And yesterday was my first full shift at Bath & Body Works, and it went really well. I feel like I was kind of thrown to the wolves in the sense that it was really busy and I was the only one on the floor, but I was really happy about that because it kind of forced me to get comfortable in the setting and with customers and stuff, so that was really cool. And I was on the register for a while, and I did part of like the floor set where we rearrange all the tables and stuff at the store when the store's closed, obviously. But yeah, yesterday was cool, and it was the first 8-hour shift I've worked in probably like 3 or how old am I? In like 3 or 4 years, basically. And because I've had other jobs here and there, but they've always been like 4-hour shifts, 5-hour shifts. But yeah, that was the first 8-hour shift, and it surprisingly went well. And I walked to and from, so I basically walked 3 miles yesterday. So yesterday was a very active day. I was very happy about it. But that's also why I didn't vlog, because I was just so tired when I got home. I just wanted to hang out with my mom and Toby. And I actually got to watch an episode of American Horror Story last night, so now I'm 2 episodes behind instead of 3. But I will be watching those soon. I will say the second episode didn't have as much, I don't know, I just wasn't as like into it as I thought I'd be in the second episode, although the ending was very, very sad. I was very sad about the ending. Obviously Evan Peters did an amazing performance, as always. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now and get to editing. Okay, hi. I just filmed a little clip realized you couldn't see my face at all because I was like this. But it's hard when like the lights and I can't see where the camera is. But anyway, I'm on my way to school now, walking towards the bus stop to catch the bus to school. But I just wanted to say I love this time of year because look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my old school pea coat that I always used to wear when I was like 18, 19. This pea coat has a lot of memories. And a scarf. And I just love it. And Jaclyn Hill made a good point in her newest blog post. She said something like, this time of year, anyone can look good and fashionable, basically. Which is true. No matter what size you are, whatever you look like, you can look fashionable in the winter. I don't want to get run over. In the winter, fall fashion. So I just like it. I don't know. I love being able to take a walk in a pea coat and a scarf and just have lovely night walks and not be sweating. I know Dalton would hate it and be like, oh, but then you're freezing. It's like, not if you dress cozy. Anyways, I'll catch you guys after class.
All right. Matt, when you're ready, what should we do?
Paper.
Paper.
Yes. No. You know badly.
Nice. Excellent.
I like old hand.
It's cute, isn't it? What's next, Mary?
Rock.
Rock.
Oh,
Nice.
you know it.
What should we do next?
Scissors.
How many rounds are there?
7.
However many you choose.
Paper?
I was like,
I'm saying rock.
What did you,
It was a tie.
oh, I'm sorry, you tied Corey's there. Here it is, scissors and scissors, rock. All right, well done. Paper.
Now it's your turn. Oh, is that you?
Yes.
All right, pretty good. Good job. 11 to 5. You also defeated the machine. This is uncommon, but well done.
Success. On the bus, and I have to walk 2 miles home, and it's really cold outside. It's a good thing I dressed warm. Hello, so I am home now, in my onesie. It's a onesie. It's a onesie. I haven't worn this onesie since last year. When I bought it, me and Heather, if any of you have been subscribed to me for a while and you caught my Christmas video last year, Heather and I bought onesies for a Christmas video in November. And I've had it since then, and it's a lot tighter than it was last year. I'm just resting my head on my stuffed animal's butt, no big deal. But I wanted to talk about the walk home because the walk home was awesome. As you saw on the bus, I said it was freezing cold, which it kind of was. And I had to walk 2 miles home, which isn't that bad, but for someone who doesn't do activity, that's a lot. But I'm actually really happy. I've walked 6 miles in 2 days, which is cool. Yeah, and I typically when I walk home, I listen to podcasts like Psychobabble or Not Too Deep with Grace Helbig. And I'll walk home listening to podcasts, but I've just heard all of them over and over and over at this point. And I was like, you know what? Because I don't have my Spotify account, so I can't just listen to whatever I want. And I decided to put my iPod on shuffle, like my actual music from iTunes. And my iPod got stolen when I was like 18, and I haven't redone my iTunes account because basically all my music was lost because my old laptop crashed. So I lost all my old music other than the music that I purchased from the iTunes store. So that's all I have on my phone right now. So it's like a lot of stuff dating back from when I was like 13, like when I liked one song by the Jonas Brothers kind of thing. And so I put all my songs on shuffle, and a lot of good songs came on that like brought back so many memories from different eras of my life. Like Alex Johnson came on, the songs from Instant Star, you know, like Alex Johnson from Instant Star. She's amazing. If you don't know who she is, check her out. She has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. And I was just like lip syncing the words as I was walking home, and I probably looked like a crazy person. And then like bands that I used to listen to, like Yumi at 6, who I still love. I just don't listen to them like I used to, and I haven't heard any of their new music. Same with The Main, and Does It Offend You? Yeah, which was kind of like from my 17, 18-year-old era. And yeah, it was just really cool listening to all my old music, and it didn't just bring back memories, it brought back a feeling of like the connection to music, because I honestly haven't felt a connection to that much music in the past year, other than like that was like last year. In the past year I haven't really connected with any music, which is weird because I used to have such a strong connection to so many different artists and bands and stuff. But yeah, so I really want to get back into music again, like really listening to it and depending on it, because at this point the only sound that I have playing in the background of my life all the time is like YouTube videos. Like I literally keep YouTube videos in the background when I'm doing other stuff, which I think I've mentioned before, but I just really want to get back into music again, and the bands that have a special place in my heart, basically. Yeah, and then, you know, I had a cool talk with my mom once I got home, and that was awesome. And we've been talking about, in yesterday's vlog, the one that I uploaded for you, it will have been yesterday, it was called Do What Feels Right For You or something. And basically that came up because I dropped 2 of my classes, and my mom was just really pissed. Like she was acting like I like murdered someone or like really wronged her, and I was just really kind of defensive about it and just kind of upset. We patched it all up by the next day, but we patched it up where like she wasn't like super pissed at me, but she still didn't approve of my decision. But we talked tonight, and I was telling her about there's a lot of different things in my life that I haven't dealt with, and I just jumped right into school and trying to work after getting clean. And there's a lot of stuff that I haven't dealt with yet, emotionally, and, you know, with a lot of different things. And I'm constantly, like, on the run from my own thoughts. And, you know, it's kind of partly where YouTube comes in and where food comes in for me. And it's just, there's a lot of things I need to work on in my life. And I think cutting back to 2 classes is a much healthier level for me, realistically, so that I can do school and work, but at the same time still have a lot of time to focus on myself and do the things that I need to do to get healthier physically and emotionally. So yeah, that was a super long clip, but I just had a lot to tell you guys, or just that I wanted to talk about. But I'm not going to do too much. I might do a little bit of work for an essay. Oh, by the way, on my last in-class essay, which I think I said I was super nervous for, I got a B+, but if I redo my works cited list, I think I can bump it up to an A. So yeah, I got a really good grade on my essay. I was happy about that. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. I will see you tomorrow. Good night!